Recently I went to Leipzig, and every time I go to a new city that has a zoo, I need to visit the zoo. So in this video I'm gonna take you along. When I was in Leipzig, I was told that the zoo was well worth it, so of course I needed to visit the place. The zoo is based pretty much in the middle of the city. It's 27 acres and you don't really notice actually that it is in the middle of the city except for the borders of the elephant setup. Everything was very spacious, you did not hear any noise from the city around it, so overall it was a good place to be, and I think they worked well with their surroundings. My overall impression of the zoo is that it's a very spacious zoo. The enclosures for the elephants, the apes and the bears, etc. are very spacious. Especially for a city zoo, it looked very well, very clean. It was very busy that day, so I don't have a big overall impression because of everybody's privacy. Unfortunately, the building with the aquarium and terrarium exhibits was closed, so maybe I missed a big part in that. But in general, I do have to say that their collection, I did not really see anything that special. I saw a few species I haven't seen before, like the Australian lungfish and the koalas. But the stuff that I find very interesting was not there. But in general, I think it's a good zoo. So if you like zoos, definitely go visit the place. And for some reason, they also had a lot of dinos, like many other zoos nowadays. I don't really know why they're having it. They're probably very popular. It looks fun, but that's about it. But what do you say we just get into one of the buildings, because often that's the place where you find cool stuff. The first building had a lot of interesting tropical birds. Now I really enjoy looking at birds because I think they're beautiful, and also because I teach about birds, so the more footage I can get of birds, the better. We are now in Gondwana land, if I pronounce that correctly. It's a big greenhouse divided into an American, an African and an Asian part. I have to say that this greenhouse with the boats floating around and the way it was set up with the different levels really reminded me of Wildlands, a big greenhouse over there in the Netherlands, or the big greenhouses in Randers. But overall, these are often the places I like to spend the most time. They didn't have too many animals in here compared to some other greenhouses I've been with. But it was very cool, of course, to look around. And they had big Monoria Emmis, and that made it all worthwhile for me. If you have Monoria, you are my friend. So this greenhouse gets an A+ from me. We are almost at the end of this video. I'm just gonna give you an impression of some of the mammals. Of course, they had all the typical zoo animals like tigers, elephants, big apes, lions, you name it, giraffes. But I did not really take footage of all of those because you can see them in pretty much every zoo. I mostly took footage of all the setups and all the enclosures because I think that's very interesting to look at and to get some ideas maybe to do it on a small scale ourselves. I really enjoyed the visit in the sun in the zoo, and I hope soon I can visit more zoos again. So if you do enjoy me taking you along and giving you these examples of the zoos, then please let me know, and I will make sure I also take my camera the next time I'm around. For now, I want to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, then like, subscribe, and all that stuff that everybody asks for. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you next one. Bye.
Thank you.